just some small town dads living in the White Mountains.
Good afternoon, Arizona White Mountains. It's the Small Town Dads comedy podcast here in Sholo, the Small Town Dads studio, coming to you live. I'm your host, Jesse Regalado, with the STD co-host,
Gabriel Lee Nelson.
Yeah, baby.
Studio in town and not in the Hills Have Eyes people.
That's right.
No offense to the folks of Vernon.
No offense. But yeah, no.
The Hills Have Eyes people moved.
Yeah, basically the podcast is a comedy show, off-duty dabs. This is not a safe for work podcast.
Do not put this on in the background of your office.
No, we have a lot of rowdy dad humor. The not serious podcast. Again, we're off-duty dads, just hanging out. So welcome to the Dad Sesh. We talk about things that are happening in our small town, in the beautiful Arizona White Mountains. We go over nonsense that's happening online, and we talk about the news all around the world, and you get the perspective of your favorite STDs.
Of a couple of dads who smoke too much weed and are too opinionated.
Yes. That's who you should be getting your info from.
And when you're watching, if we say something that is false, please look it up and call us out on it.
Yes.
Half the shit we say comes right out of our ass.
That's the nice part about being live, is it gives you guys the opportunity to check us in real time.
Yeah.
And who doesn't want to be right? Come on.
Oh, man, I want to be right. Too bad sometimes.
Too bad. Like, how bad?
Like, you want to, like, end up single,
right?
Broken hearts aren't funny.
Yeah, they're not funny, especially if you're suffering from a broken heart.
But then, like, now I got to start drinking so I can quit again.
I bet you that's nice, because like, you think people do that? Do you think oh, I love the feeling that I get when people are congratulating me on being sober. But then it starts to dissipate when they're just used to you being sober.
Yeah.
Like, well, now you're sober.
So then you bust out a relapse, and everybody's like, "That's to be expected."
Yep.
You know, get back up, get on it. Then you get back on it, and the back pats come back.
See, where's that? What would you call that? Like, not. It's not anonymous.
Toxic
at
behavior.
That point. Oh yeah. I can see people being addicted to that kind of craze. You know, fuck alcohol. Pat on the backs for free. You know,
Right?
Heck yeah.
Imagine if there's $8 per pat on the back, like it was $8 a shot.
Oh right. Oh man.
Drive your life into a fucking hole for praise.
Oh man.
I'll suck your dick for a pat on the back.
I love it. Yeah, if there's anything that's coming up that you'd like to promote on the show, this is the time to do it live. There's a lot of events normally we'll push, but since after post and publication, it's about a week.
Yeah,
so we get it.
You'll catch some information live and fresh here.
Yeah.
But then we got to remember, come posting time, you know,
exactly. Give
make
yourself
up for that week.
But that's the best part about joining the show live, is that you get you get it mainline right now in real time, which is fun. But other than that, the edited version might have cut out some of the favorite parts that you've seen on the live show. So that's one of the benefits. One.
So be here, be square.
That's right.
Or whatever the saying goes.
Again, this is the disclaimer here and now. This is an 18 and up show. It's a free speech comedy podcast. And don't take what I say to heart
as real life.
Don't. It's all fun. It's all jokes over here. And yeah, so if you guys, and share it. This is perfect lunchtime podcast right here. You know, I feel like, sit in your car, eat your Taco Bell, and laugh it up with us.
Bring us some Taco Bell.
Don't bring me Taco Bell.
The address is.
Do not bring me Taco Bell.
Leave it on my car. The address is.
The guy that recently did my window. Shout out Quality First Auto Glass.
Sponsor the pod.
Sponsor the pod. No, he came by and I was curious about the whole process and he was cool with me just being a cuck and watching him.
Were you looking over his shoulder like, so I saw on YouTube
Yeah.
that you need to do this?
No, I was like, hey, can I get some transition lenses as a
Dude, as a windshield? I've thought about
Come
that. That would be
on.
amazing.
Be fucking balling. And anyway,
Transition tint.
I'm over here asking him. I was like, have you done any like really cool cars or anything like that?
Like a toddler.
Yeah.
So what about prescription?
Yeah, right.
Windshield,
Like
your glasses
Yeah,
prescription,
that'd be cool. I mean, it would suck for everyone else. I mean, unless you could do like section.
like bifocals.
Yeah, right. No, but
Like,
where
hold
were
on,
we going with this? Oh,
I
he
gotta-
was talking to me. He was complaining about the corporate change to Pizza Factory.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I haven't been there since that changed. don't
I
know
have.
If it's any different or better.
tasted fine.
It's
Like
like Pizza Factory.
tastes like Pizza Factory. The toppings are fat. You know what I mean? Like where my pizza can't hold it. I gotta like
So what was
two-handed and
his
shit.
complaint that it?
No, people's complaints, and it was and not just him,
Because
but it
the
was matching
corporate-
to what I seen online.
but
People were complaining about they stopped using real butter, and they're now using sunflower
margarine-
seed oil or whatever. Not even margarine. It was like an oil.
That sounds better for you, right?
And that's what I mean. I was like, yeah, they're just making us more healthy, I guess.
Fuck them.
Unless
Fuck them.
that's really what it comes down to. People don't like you fucking with their shit like that.
I don't want sunflower seed oil
don't.
unless I agree to it.
But yeah, that's one of the issues.
So did they come in and boot out the people running it, or did they just want to retire? And
Oh, that
corporate
was
like,
another
"We'll take
complaint that I
over"?
seen people had. No, like the owners are no longer the previous owners who was like family,
But
Christian
I mean, they were still
values.
franchisees, right?
I don't know. I
Because
don't know
if
the details
corporate
of
came
that.
and took over, it would have.
I
to
believe
be-
corporate just. I don't know. I don't think they took over. I mean, the owners had to have, gotten something out of it.
Yeah,
And but maybe with that transition, now it's corporate.
they took their $1 million and they were like, "Fuck that butter."
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what to say. We had I went there for their buffet one lunch and tasted fine. I mean,
I've never been a big Pizza Factory.
best pizza place on the mountain. Go.
No,
I'm
R&R.
asking you, R&R.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I've never been to Johnny D's though, so I can't speak on that.
I hear great things about that,
And then
but
what-
I can't go there because you had to pass R&R.
Oh. Right, and those are the homies.
And I can't. I can't pass. That's
Yeah,
where
it's like-
loyalty steps in.
It's like passing.
But I hear so many good things about it.
Yeah,
Like
I've
people
not
straight
had
up saying it is low key the best pizza on the mountain.
Yeah, well,
And I'm
that's
like,
Dude,
pizza's
so-
pizza.
let's rent a car, drive by it.
We
and
have to.
wear those glasses with the nose and the mustache
Yep.
as disguises.
We'll change disguises. You look like me. I look like you. Just different
So when-
color tones.
When we go past R&R, the people
Yeah.
in there will be like, "Oh, who are those guys?"
Oh, that's
Sorry, they look like
they
someone I
kinda
thought I
look-
knew.
Yeah, it's
Can't
weird.
be them.
No, it's not them. My only gripe about because it's not the pizza necessarily. Because to me, it's like pizza's pizza. You know what you're getting when you think of Pizza Hut. You can picture it.
Yeah.
Domino's, Papa John's. You get the chain, right? Then you get like the pizza when you don't have a whole lot of
Bunch of
dough.
Yeah.
Then you go Little Caesars or Papa Murphy's, and then you go. Or if you're
You can
trying
get
to
Papa
feed,
Murphy's on EBT.
yeah, see, and then you got. I don't know. Would you say more like small town pizza, and that's Johnny's, that's R&R. Pizza Factory used to fit in that because everyone knew the owners.
Yeah.
And it was again, I don't know. I don't remember. I didn't eat them as much.
Yeah. And
But we did parties there, because they had the room.
yeah,
and
we had
the little
Arthur's first
arcade.
birthday or second birthday there.
Yeah. Any
Third-
problems?
Fuck, third birthday.
You forget. Oh, it's a dad podcast. You're
Yeah.
allowed to forget. No one's gonna judge you here.
How
You're in
old's
a
my
safe
son?
space.
How old's my son?
Safe space.
It went good. I mean, renting the room is affordable as fuck.
Super cheap. You get
and
it
they
back.
give you the money
you get
back.
the money back. Yeah.
Which I just told them to give it back to me in quarters for
Yeah.
the fucking kids.
Throw it back in the machine.
Yeah.
Those machines racket money.
But
Those little kids.
I don't think
They
they
spend
didn't.
more on that claw machine than all the pool tables.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Dude, I had kids that I didn't even that were like even mine or even like I had met before.
Yeah.
I'm like, do you have quarters?
Yeah.
At a kid's party, it's chaos.
Yeah, they're
if
like
you have quarters,
they're
they're
like
coming for
scratching.
you. More
Yeah.
quarters. Why
Yeah.
don't you go ask your mom?
Yeah, it was crazy because we were in that room next to the arcade. We rented it out, and I got
Yeah.
these little, ramekins, and we're putting quarters in it. And I just had them all out.
Scattered out. That's a good
Rookie
idea.
move. No,
No?
there's random kids coming in the room just
Like that
grabbing
weren't
it.
even there for the
No,
party.
they weren't there for the party. It was so close to the arcade room. These little fucking thieves were coming in and just being like, oop, they're
Oh, look,
stacking them. Like a fucking white woman with Jello shots, bro. They were just like,
is it thieving or is it an opportunity sought?
no, they were just like, hey, these motherfuckers are these are cool. This is a cool party.
They're giving out free
They're
quarters.
giving out fucking.
No, Mom, it's cool. They have it on the table.
I don't need them. Yeah.
And their parents like, go get them. Well, they're not looking. Hurry.
Yeah. They didn't care, and I'm not gonna go and argue with them. They're the kind of parents that come and open carry both parents. You know, you're gonna cry about $12 and quarters. I don't know, man.
Parents like, so is it a problem?
Yeah, what's the problem here?
Yeah, why'd you put it out if you didn't want the kids to
You don't
take
like
it?
happy kids? Is that what?
Yeah.
Is that your fucking problem?
You want to take them back?
Yeah,
Come
you
on.
want to fucking.
Little Billy, come here. He
You know
wants
what?
to take that money back.
Yeah, come over here.
He wants to be a big man.
Come. The brown guy wants to take your money back.
And then you're like, well, it's not really a problem.
I'm just saying.
It's the principle.
Oh man. No, but again, my issue is there's no spicy wing.
None.
None.
None. R&R's, but R&R's
Nope.
got good wings.
They're good. They're quality wings.
And you
no
mix
heat.
you mix the extra hot with
Those
the
are just-
spicy honey mustard.
Those are just buffalo.
Yeah.
That's it. And again, nothing.
Nothing's compared to the Colleen, and then the Lodge. Okay, I told him I wanted him
when
told
Evan
him
was doing them, yeah.
I told him I wanted him to fuck up my day, and he's like, "Are you sure?" I'm like, "Yeah, just give me what you got."
Bro, I
They were
got
some
R&R
hot
for your
ass fucking
birthday.
wing. Yeah.
And I told Brian, I was like, make it hurt. Daddy, make it hurt.
Yeah.
And the girl was like, okay, I'll let him know.
You know that was probably a 16-year-old. Daddy, make it hurt.
He got the message too because I wasn't gonna pick it up, and he was just like, "Hey, it's okay." He hooked it up with a discount. The homie hook up because it was your birthday. I think he told me not to tell anybody.
Wait, he gives you discounts?
I know,
No.
right? For your birthday? What? R&R's?
I can't lie. I've gotten that R&R love before.
Yeah. And it was in the moment. He knows who you are. He knows we're playing darts, and he played darts. So it was just like, yeah, thank you for coming out over here.
We're local
to Pine Top.
celebrities.
Yeah, to go right. There's that. That helps. But no, he goes into. I told him, I was like, hey, so he's like, hey, they told me about making it hurt. And he goes, so I threw some crushed red peppers in it. That's all I got. And I was like, why? I snort red peppers. Like this isn't gonna do it. I was like, all right, well, I'm not gonna be like, well, I don't want them now. You know what I mean?
But it was the thought that counts. It was the attempt.
If he doesn't got it, I did mention that I had like some ghost powder pepper or some reaper pepper powder. Sorry.
Yeah.
I was like, you could just add the powder. He was like, hey, bring it, because that's what I told.
That's what the Colleen did.
And they.
But did you give that to them, or did they have it?
No. One of the cooks, I forgot his name.
Robert.
Was it the big guy?
Vinny.
Vinny came out.
Shout out Vinny.
Yeah, he's at the Moose, I believe. Yeah, shout out Vinny. He came by, just chatted up, and I mentioned, I was like, hey, if we can pick these up, because the flavor was decent,
It was good.
And so he was like, yeah, and he was pretty much like, I can maybe add some powder, maybe I can get them to grab a bottle or something. Yeah, he might have just grabbed it from home, but yeah, he had it was ghost pepper, I think it was what it was, and it added. You can taste it. XA's got mango habanero
with some heat.
No,
that's the problem.
No, the flavor's good, but the heat, there's no heat.
I made a wing sauce the other night. I think you might have. It had that heat.
Yeah,
but it was butter, buffalo sauce, Thai spicy peanut sauce.
Oh, okay.
Oh man, it was fucking good. Little with a little Worcester, a couple pinches of sugar. But it was hot to bite, and then it got really hot when you stopped eating it.
Yeah. No, see, I would add devil's blood to mine. That devil's extract,
Yeah.
it's just pure capsaicin,
Oh,
and it's like in a syrup, right? So it's thick, you
let's
know?
take a drop right now.
I can bring the bottle. I can show you. No, you're not supposed to eat it
Oh yeah,
directly. You're supposed to add it and cook it and mix
two
it into
things.
things. Yeah, like
Let's put it in
it's
my
a
energy drink.
disclaimer on the bottle. Yeah.
Like you got to wear gloves.
You gotta wear
to-
gloves, you gotta do the whole thing, and it comes in a little, like this kinda looks like a gourd.
That's
Like like this little but it's like a slender shape, and it's got a little cork on the top,
yeah,
a little top cork on the top. Yeah, and,
the snort a line. Right here live.
Oh my god. Yeah, I don't wanna start that challenge.
That's it. Josh says the only really spicy food he gets is from your house.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, Josh has bought salsa from Caitlin.
Yeah, no, that
You know?
salsa was fire.
Yeah, the habanero salsa, it's just
I think we traded
orange.
salsas once.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's just start that. Salsa trade. That'd be
Salsa
fun.
trade.
Yeah. Anyway,
Oh,
hot wings.
let's do it.
We need hot wings. We need hot wings. I want a hot
With-
wing truck.
But we
Fuck
need
it.
that balance of hot and flavor. 'Cause nothing but
That was my problem with the
heat
lodge. Because it was just
and-
heat.
yeah.
He was just trying to fuck your day up, bro.
Well, I mean, I did tell him to, but
I know. But when I asked him, it was one of those questions. Like, I didn't even ask him. Caitlin was ordering for me because I had the tournament and I'm hosting and shit.
yeah,
She goes, and she puts the order in and she just lets him know, like, hey, can you really make them spicy? Because he likes spicy stuff. And you know how restaurants don't really do spice. And he was like, yeah, sure. And she was like, yeah, just like, this just spice, extra
Yeah.
spicy. And I couldn't eat them. I couldn't finish them.
I think I ate them all, but like the last 2 or 3
Yeah.
had like meat on it still. Like
It felt
my
like a
lips
challenge,
swole up.
bro. Yeah.
or the breath or the air hurts.
Going in and out. You know what I mean? Yeah, so that was my only gripe about that was
coming out
there
is
was
my
no
favorite.
there was no level to that heat. It was like, oh, you want
And
extra
just put
hot?
everything.
Boom, just all the way to the hottest he could possibly make it. And I understand at the time they had a wing challenge at the lodge.
Yeah, I
I
wish
think
I
it
would
was
have
like
tried
It
that.
was like a yearly challenge.
I
or
think I
something.
could have done it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I could have done it, but I don't know. I think he had a cash prize to it. And there was a woman that I think kept on winning it. I don't know who she
Yeah.
is, but she's bought salsa from Caitlin too. But then Caitlin's bought from the salsa truck. I'm not sure if you.
I see it all the time, but I haven't stopped at that one. I want to get one of their breakfast burritos.
Not crazy impressed by it.
no.
It tasted like
Good salsa?
pico de gallo with jalapenos or serranos, but the heat didn't come from that,
Yeah.
and it felt like an extract. I mean, because we add extract to a lot of our boil bags and stuff
Yeah.
like that to really kick up the
Boil back.
boil
boil
bag,
bag.
boil bag, boil bag, boil bag, boil bag.
Crawfish.
So, but yeah, that was like one of the only ways because once you add too much of a certain type of powder, like it really does change the flavor.
Yeah.
So I wanted to keep the flavor base somewhat the same and add the extract just to add the heat to it. But when you have, she gave me like this, I don't know, like a quart or whatever in plastic Tupperware, and when it was the consistency was chunky like pico.
Yeah.
And I can see peppers, but the way that it hit, it it felt different. It felt extracted.
Yeah.
It didn't feel like that is the natural heat just of everything being just blended in together,
Yeah.
No, it's something definitely was added to it to give me that heat. And it was hot. I was sweating, but it was a chemical sweat. It wasn't
Yeah.
and I've eaten salsa my whole life, bro. Like
You were born.
I was
drinking
born.
it.
Yeah, it was in my bottle. Anyway,
I was born half and half. It was half salsa, half ketchup.
nice. No, it was just paste picante. It was all.
Oh, fucking paste.
That was a good. Remember those commercials? And you had the whitest cowboys,
yeah.
like pissed off because you came. What was it like? Is that New York salsa? Is that New York salsa? Not here in Texas.
Is that picante?
Yeah. No, like that. They were pushing paste.
Yeah.
But I remember like I vaguely remember them giving someone else shit because they had salsa from New York
Yeah.
or something. I don't know why New York comes to my mind, but
Because you don't really think salsa. Well, maybe.
That's what I'm
Super
saying.
diverse.
I think America should have good salsa everywhere. Everywhere.
But I am not. There's a couple of good, passable jarred salsas. But for the most part, jarred salsa is just not the move.
You talking about like just going to the store and getting some?
Yeah,
that's fucking tough.
There's
we
a
have
couple,
to go
there's
to.
A couple.
We go to. Okay, no, I all the ones that you would say that are mainstream at like Safeway or Walmart. I can't get.
I think the brand is like, I don't know. I think it's like a New Mexico brand. Looks like
I can see it.
That
the
one.
Pattern,
That
the
one
colors,
is okay.
It's got like yellow and whatnot. I don't like that.
Like Pace is bullshit. The other one,
all
like Pace,
all
is
of them are
bullshit.
bullshit. Nope. We have to go to Eddie's Country Store next to Charlie Clark's.
Yeah, I've gotten that salsa before.
If we don't get that, because they have Reaper salsa.
That's not really store salt because people still make it and sell it there.
They still get it.
Doesn't it come in the mason jars?
Yeah, but it's all for it. It's like Trader Joe's.
Yeah.
Like you wouldn't consider that like you go in and get. Yeah, but it's
but
still
that salsa is pretty fire.
It's good. They got Reaper, they got ghost pepper, and then if we don't go to that, we'll go to the Hallmark store in Pine Top.
They sell salsa.
They fucking sell some good ass salsa. I'm telling you straight up.
Is that local made and sold there?
No, none of these are local made and sold here. They're all. We were just talking about getting.
But when
stuff.
I think Eddie's or Hallmark, I think of somebody.
It's not local
that
made.
lives here, makes it, pushes it there.
They're not even made in Arizona.
Yeah.
The salsas are not even made here. The ones that from Eddie and the one from Hallmark.
Yeah.
I have that. I can go get the jar right now. If you want to look.
You get a birthday card and a jarred salsa.
And then we're just gonna eat salsa. I'm not gonna. I mean, well, yeah. That's what every Mexican gets. Tamales on Christmas, salsa for your birthday.
Yeah.
You know,
I give salsa for Christmas. That's my go-to.
Yeah.
I'm usually fucking poor.
Yeah.
So I fork out the money, buy all of the jars.
Usually, as opposed to when you're rich, rarely.
Well, because come Christmas
you're just always poor.
Yeah. Well, because come Christmas time, you show your love with money and gifts, right? I can't, so I use
you're
salsa.
Still poor. You just manage your money bad on Christmas. That's all you. It's not that you're. I'm usually pretty poor
around Christmas,
but around Christmas,
no,
I magically have more money.
That's called conveniently poor.
Selective poor. I love it. Tamales gone up.
Like $35 a dozen.
40
now.
a dozen.
Oh,
I seen 40 a dozen in the discussion Facebook group. I'm gonna start fucking making tamales, bro.
Dude, I got some homies who are on the.
Let's just do
hustle.
it. Let's do it like Breaking Bad, shirtless, fucking
underwear,
just glove the assembly line.
All the women are just butt ass naked.
Yeah.
Oh, because that was a fucking thing. It was an all day thing, assembly line in the family. You wake up, and I would pretty much get in line and start popping olives in the meat.
Yeah. Man, I don't know why people hate that.
I loved it.
I loved it. I don't like that the surprise. I want an olive in every one. You know that? The whole like, you're lucky. Like, no, that's just
we would put an olive in everyone, but the surprise was to try to get the one with two olives.
2 olives. See, I'm a grown adult. I want 3 olives in every single one.
I usually pick the olive out of my tamale.
I want extra dirty tamales. I want a toothpick with just stuck right on top like a garnish, like just a line of olives just right in the middle.
See, and then being younger when you didn't like chili and when I was younger I didn't do a lot of heat. So I'd get to make like an all cheese tamale or get to make a special one.
Vegan tamales, pretty much is what you're calling.
My nana used to make me and my cousin cheese tamales when we were like little.
Yeah. No, I had sweet tamales, like dessert tamales. Yeah, with raisins.
Ew.
And pineapple.
That doesn't sound good.
See? Yeah. No.
Like a fucking Twinkie tamale.
Bro, we made elk tamales once.
See, that's probably fire.
That was White Mountains, baby.
I love elk, though. Elk spaghetti.
There was some roadkill.
Elk chorizo.
Someone got a tag. Oh, yeah.
Well, you can go get a tag to pick up roadkill.
Yeah, you can get more tags from, I don't know, hit up Game and Fish, but I believe you can pick up a few tags but they're selective, so there's not everyone can have it. There's a certain amount.
Yeah.
But
people just out hitting elk.
Yeah, bro.
What are you doing? I'm feeding my family.
Back it up. Like, how did you hit it?
Daddy's hunting.
Yeah. That'd be a pretty good idea, especially if you do it in time, because then you can get a tag, get the kill, and then if you hit up your insurance company, be like, I hit an animal, and your insurance covers it.
Bam.
New bumper.
Fed for the year.
Fed
New
for-
car.
Yep. Yeah. That's my way of hunting with a Dodge. Dodge this, bitch.
Ram this, motherfucker.
Anyway.
I would get that tag and go out in my little green bug.
There you go. Heck yeah. Well, so we're just talking about food. That was tough. I don't know. There's just so much dancing around it because we're in a small town, so naturally you talk shit. That'd be one of those things where am I gonna go there and just 'cause everyone's gonna hate you there. But if I had, again, there's places that I avoid that I haven't eaten just because I hear bad things from people.
Yeah,
Like-
I like to go find out for myself.
Yeah.
And then sometimes they're right, sometimes they're a Karen. Because I do
You're
like
usually
to give
broke.
I
and
like to-
poor, so
only around Christmas.
yeah, you're like, baby, you want to try something new? Go out to Spaghetti Shack.
Let's get something that's not on the dollar menu, baby. You deserve nice things.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm not even saying it's one of those like just small town issues because the big chains have their issues the same way. Like everyone was worried about Bagel Box when fucking Einstein
Yeah.
went up, and I loved Einstein when I was living in the valley. And then when I went to go hit it, not impressed.
Yeah, no, it was
I
very
go to Bagel Box.
lackluster.
Yeah, it's just one of those like there is that in that case you got small town folk that you're sitting there eating their food that they made and they put a lot of attention to it because they hook it up.
Yeah,
They're
fat.
They're fat. So that I can taste and see.
I
the
feel like
effort.
Einstein just was like the bagels you buy at the store, take
Yep.
it out of the package, throw it in the toaster.
But I remember the valleys being like Bagel Box. Because like that was my thought. I was like, man, I'd rather just go to Einstein.
yeah,
Go there. Not only did it cost me like double the fucking price.
yeah, but
of
that was
Bagel
years
Box.
ago.
Yeah,
Back when,
it was years ago.
when places like Applebee's, Chili's, and Outback weren't all three the same restaurant like
Yeah.
they are now. They're all set up the same. Their menus are designed the same. Einstein's kind of fell into that
Mm.
because going to the bagel box and getting a fucking fat ass bagel with the cream cheese, with chives, or everything. That reminds me of getting, and it might be cliche, but getting a bagel in New York. People rave about the bagels there. That is closer to that style of bagel
Mm.
than Einstein's is. Plus, I love a good fucking hot bagel with a chive schmear.
I think that was like in New York. I think that was like a thing about that was like a code word for vagina or something. Like, you want to go get a hot bagel? I'm pretty sure. I know.
Sounds pretty like
Correct me if I'm wrong.
salty.
That sounds poofy.
Have a hot bagel to put my schmear on. I also don't like that word schmear. Just call it cream cheese, please. I guess both can be pretty overtly sexual. Put your cream cheese on my bagel. No, I'm gonna smear it, bitch. Yeah. Like AIDS cream cheese, Philadelphia.
Good movie.
So when Tom Hanks fucks a volleyball and gets
Hey,
AIDS,
we're talking about movies. I just seen a documentary called The Sleeping Dog.
called Scary Movie 6.
Called Scary Movie 6. I did see Scary Movie 6.
I know, I want to see it.
Yeah, that was good. Yeah, Dave and I, we had Mandate.
Did you guys kiss?
No, I'm not gay. But he did blue me a little.
That's not gay. On your end. In the theater?
Oh, we ran into the Alberto.
Oh,
room.
why is that guy's face in that popcorn bag?
That's how he eats his popcorn. Watch the movie.
Don't you fucking judge him.
Turn around. We're sitting behind you.
It's kind of hard to miss.
Kids, don't look.
Why did you bring your kids to Scary Movie 6 anyway?
You badass. You suck as a parent.
What, did you want to buy your kids the fucking popcorn bong?
No, there was no kids. It wasn't. We got the last showing, and it was during the day that they had the like shut down everything. The internet, the light, the power went out. You know.
Oh, while you guys were there?
No.
Oh, before.
Before.
Yeah, I
but
had to close work that day.
Village 8, they had like missed their afternoon shows because the power was down.
Yeah.
They were doing
It
refunds.
really
and
fucked
shit.
my Sunday up.
Yeah. But yeah, it was everywhere. I mean,
The hospital was running on generators.
Kylie got to
Walmart
come
was
home
out.
early, so that was cool.
And I was having a good day. I was starting to make money. It
Yeah.
was picking up.
Yeah.
And then just bam.
Yeah. Everything's out. So I was a little like, well, maybe I don't know, we'll play it by ear. But no, Cholo Theater.
They came back on them about 5:30, 6.
And then, we went shot pool, and then after, went to go watch Scary Movie, ran into Alberto's crew. They were there. I like
Tell them about my
Omar.
burritos.
Yeah, I told them about the
All right.
burritos. They said, "Shut the fuck up."
This is shut up. You're still gonna buy
Yeah,
them.
And then
We need Alex on the pod now.
Now every time you open up your burrito, it looks like carne asada fries, just open face. I was giving a shout out, not a shout out, recommendation for Sleeping Dogs.
Okay.
Sure, you haven't seen it, right?
I have not. I played a video game called Sleeping Dogs.
Sleeping Dogs. I think it was called Sleeping Dogs.
Yeah, it was
wasn't it?
like it's
Like a
kind of like a
hacker
GTA-esque
or
type
something?
game. No, you're in the Yakuza,
Oh, okay.
and yeah, you're pretty much fighting your
Just
way through the Yakuza and
cutting
Japan
through people?
streets.
Oh yeah.
But it's very GTA-esque, like
Okay.
kind of an open world, not as much freedom. It kind of directed you to the storyline.
Yeah.
But those games were fun as fuck.
Yeah. Well, this is about aliens. How do you feel about aliens?
I believe in that.
You're a believer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they
What
should
about
go
you
back
guys?
where
You
they
guys
came
believe in
from.
aliens?
Oh, not those aliens.
No, not those ones.
Not the U aliens.
Not the U alien. What the fuck? Is that what they call them? UAPs?
The U type
You
aliens.
alien people?
That is very, very hateful. And a misspelling of you.
So yeah, that's it's about just specifically Jeremy Corbell. I think he was behind the Skinwalker Ranch. He did the Bob Lazar documentary. He was a documentary maker. Kind of just like
He's-
accidentally fell into journalism.
He's that dude when it comes to aliens. But
He's the guy, and he is like in the trenches with all that evidence that because people will hit him up directly just to share stuff because he is not like he's not held under any kind of NDA with any other business. He's not held under contract. You know, like it's kind of like the Wild West for him.
he's his
own thing. So
entity.
people feel more comfortable, you know, or maybe more they trust him more because of that.
And he's not tied to anyone they got to be afraid of.
Yes.
So
So
yet.
he gets a lot of maybe now it might change, but so he's been pretty transparent and upfront with a lot of the stuff that he's posted. Even his video that he has, like I have a problem with some of the transitions and the cut, like just they look a little like sci-fi fake,
Say Windows
spooky.
Windows Movie Maker ish.
Yeah, no, but I think I think he goes too hard on like the drama
Yeah.
that it's supposed to bring. I like the documentaries that are more factual, but I understand there's not a whole lot of evidence. So if you just showed this video of a bunch of little lights that are on a screen, most people are not going to be impressed. We've
Yeah.
seen so many of them. So
And that's the beauty of media manipulation. You can build that tension. You can add that ambiance.
and
But
so
that's what makes me question Hollywood. And
exactly
those
that's why
added.
that's why I'm not too crazy when I see because it just reminds me of like the Bigfoot or like the Loch Ness or the
Yeah.
ghost hunters.
Loch Ness is real.
Yeah, or like say something. Say something if my presence here just like they do the ghost hunting bullshit.
Show us that
Show
you're
us
here.
there's a sign that
Nah, bitch, why'd you murder your
like, why would
kids?
they-
Flicker the lights if you did it.
So, and it's just, yeah, when they lay it on thick, it just feels too Hollywood for me. But this is basically a documentary about him and the people that he's gained their trust, and they've gave him their secrets, you know, and he's getting the right. He's kind of like the middle guy. He's getting a lot of guys, the right people together to actually get things in motion. To have the serious people that get the big checks,
Yeah.
to actually come at least clean with acknowledging that this is real. We're not the only intelligent species that are living in this soup of
Area.
planets. Like, yeah, or I mean, if you look at any star system, and to think when you look in the sky, all the stars could possibly have some sort of solar system. And when you have a solar system like ours with the Goldilocks, how many more are like that? I mean, you know, and we have no clue. We barely. I mean, going 1,000 years back, we start to like.
Is this a new era documentary, or is it old, say before 2015?
No, it's new.
It's new.
Just came out like this month.
Yeah.
Kind of new. Maybe I'm wrong, but it came out this year for sure.
Yeah.
But Sleeping Dog. It only piqued my interest because Disclosure Day is coming up. You excited for that?
After watching the trailer. Yeah.
Goldberg.
Yeah, homie, don't miss.
No. Well, when it comes to movies, I don't know if he's a part of any other, secret, elite.
There's speculation. And
I
that's
mean,
all it is.
It's everyone. I mean, speculation. Tom Hanks is thrown in there. Everyone's been
Yeah,
thrown
but
in there.
after he got thrown in there, the motherfucker skipped the whole country, moved somewhere else.
That's the move. Hey, so did Cassie. As soon as she got her
Ellen did.
30 mil. Did you hear about that?
Yeah,
Did
she
you?
bounced.
Jeez.
That's the dream right there.
But yeah,
We
Disclosure Day.
We gotta find someone to sue.
Comes out Friday. That's one I'm gonna go see in theaters too. Disclosure Day.
That sounds like, if I didn't know it was a movie title and somebody just said Disclosure Day was coming, I'd be a little frightened.
Right.
Like, what are they disclosing? What are we about to
What is
learn?
this? Yeah. Nope. By aliens. I believe in this timeline, it's just a version of like our reality coming to terms where, hey, they're out here.
What convenient timing, though. This is the documentary comes out this year.
Yeah.
All in the news. They're talking about how they're getting ready to tell us about aliens.
Yeah.
Then you got a movie called Disclosure Day coming out about aliens.
Yeah.
In which Steven Spielberg claims could be, the truth told in this form
Yeah.
of art.
Yeah.
Which I
Exactly.
also believe.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's a lot of money and a lot of moving pieces that go to make those things work. It's hard to believe that they just do it for nothing.
Yeah.
Or just for clicks.
But when it's that heavy of a topic,
Mm-hmm.
and arguably possibly spewing out that much truth,
Mm-hmm.
someone in the making of this, whether it be a money man or someone just higher than Spielberg,
Yeah.
I feel like would be like, no, you can't tell them that. Come on.
Oh, right.
So is there somebody pulling the strings about how much he's going to disclose to us?
Well, I'm sure they have to send it to like the CDC. There it is.
Because we talked about past, was the Eyes Wide Shut,
Oh, right.
and then
Stanley.
and then being like, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah, well, because he died after that, or was,
Yeah.
there might have been some.
Let's say speculation's true and Spielberg is part of all of this underground secret stuff.
Yeah.
It's just a move to reveal that to us, keep him out of that limelight and back into this one.
Yeah, I have you read Armada?
Yeah.
Good book. I highly recommend it. Armada is about a kid who he's a big gamer, plays a lot of games, and then realizes it was a training program for the most part on how to operate drones and shit that the government's been making to combat an alien invasion. And
That's interesting.
it's a good one. But he goes over and his dad, got blown up at a plant, and his dad was like a big conspiracy theorist and believed that the government knew. And he was keeping track of all the stuff that was coming out in the limelight that was anything alien related. So when it comes to video games, shows, movies, books, like he believed that they were just spoon feeding the public to condition them for when the day inevitably comes. So when we find out there are other intergalactic and interdimensional
Entity.
beings, things that entities that can pop in and out of our reality. There's even one speculation that it might fall in lines of like ghosts and spirits, but while we are living our lives on this plane simultaneously, a lot kind of like the upside down world and Stranger Things.
Yeah.
Like there's another version of a whole nother reality that's living while we're living, doing our thing. We just don't see it. Whatever filters, that go through us to perceive this reality, can't pick those things up. Some people believe that they're more prone to talking to the dead or being able to summon orbs in the sky.
Yeah.
But anytime that happens and it's a human behind it,
That
I
sounds like
can't
some
help.
Kool-Aid drinking shit.
It is. It's attention shit. That's all it is. I don't believe people specifically. I believe that those things are always here all the time. There's always a camp where people will subscribe to whatever ideology.
Yeah.
And for me, because not one camp has all the answers, I'm gonna stay skeptical. That's just
you
me.
go nomad and from camp to camp.
Yeah, I think that's healthy as long as they don't kill me for my beliefs or thoughts. It's
Yeah.
like I'm cool. I'm
And
not. I'm cool.
You can usually get the feel pretty quickly if they will.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, right. There's signs.
Hey guys, the
There'll
vibe
be
in here feels
signs.
weird. Are you guys mad at me?
So Alien, going back. I know that there's the joke, the running joke of like how crazy the way the world is today, that people have already admitted that there's aliens and they're real, and there's crafts not made by man, and no one cares.
Not even a little bit.
Not even a little bit. So, whoop-de-doo!
Yeah, we already knew this. You're
Yeah.
just confirming it.
And that's what's, I feel like we still don't believe it because the people upstairs are still not admitting that, yeah, we believe it too. All right. Like, it's not just you guys, because there's still like Trump's pushing it. I hear people now because you just said like there's moments, well, it kind of feels like things are moving in a certain direction. You got this documentary, you got the movie, and there's more reports, more videos being released.
But I think that they waited too long to use it as a distraction to the point where we've been so desensitized to it, and we already believe these people that they called conspiracy theorists are crazy.
Yeah.
So, in pushing it down to the bottom of the distraction list, in turn, kind of fucked it over.
Yeah.
Because it was supposed to be used as this jaw-dropping bombshell.
I don't think so. I think under pressure they've had to move quickly because if they had to wait and got to use it, I think there was a lot of shit that forced the government to release it. I don't
feel like
think they
it's almost
released
like
at the
those
time.
leftovers you gotta like eat or you gotta throw away. 'Cause
Right.
any much time longer, it would have been even more. I don't give a fuck. It would have just been brushed under the rug.
Maybe.
So like, well, little reaction is better than no reaction. I
Yeah.
guess.
Well, the way I am with you, I believe that there's other things out there that can come into our reality. There's examples in all cultures of all different timelines. There's Paleolithic art, depicting things in the sky that we just can't explain. It's there. There's the crazy people too that love attention and that just want to lie about certain things, and they want to believe it so bad that maybe they trick themselves into believing that certain things happen.
Yeah.
Because it fits in that community, and they want to be a part of that. And that community has so far looked like kooky for a long time because of the fact
That's
that
like trying to join your friends who like to do robberies, and you're like, I've done crime a lot, guys.
yeah,
I know how to do it.
yep. So it's interesting on where people land when we talk about this, but even the most religious people that I know, they don't dismiss it because there's it's mentioned in the Bible of things in the sky and weird stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, that not even they have the answers to. So there's also theories that maybe humanity are just hybrids.
That we are part alien or whatever
Somewhat.
you want to call it.
Yeah, panspermia. You know, not
What the fuck is that?
that's a stripper.
Has nothing to do with aliens. She needs a shout out.
Like the collision of so there's life on a meteor. It hits the Earth, and because of the reaction of it hitting this petri plate, if you will,
Yeah.
now growth is covering, and then things evolve over time. I don't believe we're descendants of like primates specifically. I think it's not that easy.
Like the Anunnaki came down here and fucked a bunch of gorillas.
Yeah,
and here
and
we
that
are.
was it. Here we are. You know, I don't think it's that easy. I think
That's where I believe we're a hybrid. If you go that route, the Anunnaki, they did breed with humans
that
and made this.
we don't
hybrid.
know.
Oh, okay, so it's
That's what you watched
told.
in Ancient Alien.
Okay, but still,
Yeah.
that's where I get the belief that we might be a hybrid of some sort,
So those are all
or at least
theories.
in a line.
Well, there is multiple examples of Homo erectus, the ape that stands.
Morning wood.
The what?
Gay morning wood.
Oh. And then we turn into Homo sapiens, the ape that thinks. You know, that's at least the definition of like these terms that we're told to believe when we get older, when we're told in schools and stuff like that. But there's a different species of humans.
Yeah.
You know, and over time, I feel like those ones got extinct, but it's still in the blood, because there's times where people will get tested, like ancestry or something, and they'll see like
find out they have herpes.
point something percent of Neanderthal.
Yeah.
You know, and herpes. Yeah. That's why I send a sperm sample to the ancestry.com.
Like, first of all, we needed a stool sample. Just shit in a box and send it back to
the box.
What did you come in a vial?
You spit. You're supposed to spit. You're supposed to. I did it.
I mean, you did spit.
They weren't clear. Yeah, they weren't clear on what they wanted. I was like, what? This is how I know how to make people, and I want to know where I came from.
The ancestry headquarters, like, I told you, Tim, we needed to be more clear.
I just send back a used condom. Just like,
with
over
like,
the box,
with
just
like
a
shit
rubber.
on
It's
it.
Like, oh man, yeah. So
I've never done the ancestry thing.
no, it's fun. Anyway,
I'd probably find out I'm like 49% black.
you'd be one of those people too that'd be telling everybody about it.
I'm 1/72nd. I can say it.
I could say it. Anyway, Sleeping Dog, fun documentary. Kind of just goes over the things that we already know. You know that feeling? You're like, yeah, Area 51, yeah, Roswell, yeah, this and that. This gives you a nice little package.
I won't lie. It will be nice to have the final admittance of it.
It would be nice.
That closure of, okay, yeah, at least y'all acknowledge it now. But then I think what's more scary is, I don't know if people will be scared, or I don't know what kind of tactic it is. If it's a scare tactic, if it's an informational tactic.
How do you think people are going to react? Disclosure happens.
I think fear first.
Mhm.
Are they around to hurt us? Have they been around? Do they have our backs?
Right.
You know, do they want to take us somewhere better?
Yeah.
I think it's going to arise a lot of questions, but I think fear is going to be first.
Okay.
You know, because we're Americans. Or I guess if they come, it's not just for America. That's my small little American pea brain speaking. But what I really think is, we need to know if they're here to hurt us or if they're here to help us. That would be a better informational drop, not, oh, they're real. Okay, we knew that. Are we safe?
That's when we get into like national security stuff. Because I feel like the reason why they're holding back the yes or no, if they are, I feel like that should be a basic human right for people to know. Where they get worried is when could the wrong hands get this technology and backwards engineer it against us.
Absolutely. I mean, if the quote unquote good guys could do it, there's bad guys that can do it too.
Right.
You know, I don't think the people in that room backwards engineering are the only ones capable of it.
No.
I
mean, they're rare.
Yeah.
There's not a whole lot of smart people, you know.
What do you mean? Just
It feels like there's less and less.
go to the mall, set up a table with a Rubik's Cube, and
Take
see
it to
who
a radio-
solves it
Take it
fastest.
to a Radio Shack. Those are still around, right? We have one.
Yeah, we have one.
We have one.
Dude, that dude could definitely
He can fucking
reverse engineer a
He
UFO.
probably is. It's like some Men in Black shit in the back of his room. You know,
How else do you think they stay in business
that's
still?
the only reason why
I
he's
think
selling some
the last thing I bought
black
from,
market plasma rifles and shit, bro. Hell yeah.
the last thing I got from Radio Shack was air duster to get fucked up.
Yeah. Because they don't ID you.
Yeah.
That's why they do.
Because I already been to Walmart that day.
Turns out there's a limit on how many.
Yeah, and Say Pride won't deliver me air duster no more.
No, man. Shout out.
Thanks for looking out
Sucks
for my
to suck.
safety.
That's right. So yeah, Alien.
I think, I don't know, man. Do you think the aliens are split up too on whether they want to hurt us or help us?
I think there's a lot of different types, you know, and
They got racist aliens.
they got
too.
racist aliens,
Like,
species,
Say we are species.
species.
Say we are some weird, long-running alien hybrid, or
Yeah.
stemmed from some sort of alien hybrid.
Okay.
There's going to be aliens that are like, them fucking half-breeds.
Yeah.
And then other aliens that are like, no, they're us.
Yeah.
You know, they're
Yeah.
part of us.
Yeah.
You know, so are we like the N-words
I think
to the alien
whoa,
species?
Whoa. my alien, baby. No, so I do kind of, I don't know, because like as soon as we start
N-words
projecting
around.
once we start projecting N-words around, there's no going back. No, when we start projecting like the way our thought patterns are and our feelings and our reasons, like what makes sense to us, I think we can't. Like we're talking about. So if I had to correlate to something similar that I can probably like relate to, it'd be like me watching my cat or like my dog or
Yeah.
something. It's like there's another thing living in the same, like here, right? And they're, I don't know why they do what they do. You know,
let them do what
But
they do.
let them do what they
and
do.
we'll stay out of their way.
And I feel like there's other ones that are like, that'll go and punch a dog, right? You know,
yeah, we just read about one.
we just
last
read about
week.
one. So like, I feel like that's there. Maybe like the reptilians, or like maybe the Anunnaki, or maybe whoever you want to talk about, that people have our words to put on things that we'd have no clue anything about.
Yeah.
Like, you know, the grays are the more common. Like
Are the
every,
grays the generic image of an alien that we're given?
it's your, yeah,
Big head.
they got almond eyes, big heads, 3 feet tall, you know.
long fingered.
Yep.
Looks
Yep.
like Paul.
But they look humanoid.
For as much as we do know,
Do you
there's
think
probably just
there's-
as much that we don't.
Yeah, do you think there's the same amount to scale up to like the observable universe or like the galaxies? Like if you think about everyone floating around in space, you know, living on rocks and shit, some of us can travel. You know, we can travel from building to building as long as, you know,
It's
It-
on our little rock.
yeah, but so is it too crazy to believe that there might have been a civilization to live long enough or to have the right people? Because we might have the resources here to do that. We just don't.
We haven't got there.
We haven't got there, you know? And so in that sense, we're like maybe like a third world country. We're like the third world planet or third world system.
Like we're the bottom of the
We're
food
the
chain on
bottom.
the cosmic scale.
Like we could barely, you know, stop fighting each other
over like dirt and
Yeah,
lots of land.
over dirt and rocks, shiny
or
rocks.
thoughts in our own heads.
You know, so it's nuts so I'm with you of like there's times where people that also are living with these other things that won't go and just fuck up your shit just because because they can.
Yeah.
But I do believe that there's got to be things that will fuck up your shit just because they can.
Oh yeah.
And so far it feels like because of the time we're living in, we're not the ones that can fuck us up because they can don't give a shit about us right yet. But there might
We're
be
not
a
even on
time.
the radar.
But what would it take for us to get on the radar?
Making those advancements.
Making that like start
like starting-
populating Mars,
become
or
a player in the game.
yeah.
You know.
Then they start to fuck with us a little more and more because one war. That's what we do to countries. send their ass back. Just bomb them a few more times, and
Yeah.
and it's gonna be tough to,
And
for
then
them
there's
to
also
rebuild.
countries that are like, man, it's not even worth our
I don't wanna
energy.
fucking.
Like-
It can be expensive because it still doesn't cost nothing. Like you still gotta. Is it worth it?
Yeah.
You know, it's not worth it for me to go and exterminate all the ants in my backyard. You know, not yet.
I mean, it's fun. It's fun sometimes.
When they come in my house, you know, that's a whole other thing. So,
But I think though, as I won't even just say America, as a human race, things have been so ingrained to fight or flight for so long.
Yeah.
That say there is the race of aliens that wants to help us, that believes in us.
mhm.
They're gonna show themselves, and we're gonna fucking attack them.
Yeah.
You know.
Well,
And-
what if the ones that don't attack them? You know, and they like even if the ones that don't attack them, you don't have to
It's gonna get
physically
ruined
attack.
for those
You could still ruin it.
Yeah.
Because you could. The 3-body problem is another good resource. Not the fucking show. Fuck that.
The
show.
what problem?
3-body problem.
That
I
happens-
call that my relationship.
I
Hey-oh!
would say when you have too many side chicks, or that awkward threesome that ruins your relationship.
So in this book, it's like a video game, but basically they're testing the beings here to see if they can solve the issues that they're facing.
So are the
So-
guinea pigs for
Well, I mean, I get it's like a test. It's like if I don't know the answer, no human being knows the answer to this question. Could we send it to other beings to see if they maybe have the answer?
yeah.
You know, that's what we do with YouTube and all this other shit. It's like, look it up, you know? So we don't have that ability yet. But in this story, we finally get to the progression where we have a device big enough and we actually have a person on the other line. So it's not just being able to send it out. We've been sending out shit for a long time. You know, Voyager 1 got a fucking gold record on it. You know, so like we've been sending shit out, physical stuff. We've been trying to send out signals and shit,
frequencies.
and no one's picking up. No one wants to fucking talk to our ass. For what? We just want answers to all of it. You know? So what this story is, there's finally someone on the other line, and now who gets to send the message? You know,
and what message?
and
is
what
it?
message is it? That's
What
where we
message
keep falling
do you send
in.
out?
That's the problem. It's like
Make-
you could fuck it up
Make,
without punching an alien if you see them.
make the McRib full time.
Bring them back the Mulan Szechuan sauce. Let my government let me do drugs. You know what I mean? Tell my baby mama she's a bitch. You know.
Will you come talk to this woman?
So stupid.
Arby's
Tell
fucked my
people to
food up.
exit out the right exit at consume. You know.
They're like, is that really the one favor you want from
Yeah.
us? Yeah, without a doubt.
That's
No,
it.
no thought, no
Nothing
questions.
else. Nothing else. So yeah, it's pretty fun to think about these like philosophical situations. Like who gets to say? Who's qualified? Who's qualified?
Like,
The Arrival.
Do we
Have you
want-
seen The Arrival?
Do we want Trump sending out our message?
I know. I think you know the answer to that. Like, what are you doing?
Setting up a reason to do the
You know what?
voice.
I will leave you on live. Go to the Trump store down the road. Grab somebody to come here and answer that question for you.
They'll be like, hell yeah!
Hell yeah! What the fuck is this? What are we doing?
Listen, we don't want your help. We're just fine as it is. We
you guys
are
want a hot
exquisite.
dog?
Come back with a coffee, a hot dog, and a MAGA hat.
Do I know
changed.
they have
I've been
Trump?
reformed.
They should have Trump foam hands. You know what I mean? So that you can just
Just tiny piece of foam
Tiny
over your
little foam.
hands.
you know, like those little finger hands you put over here. Like you just got a little Trump finger hand.
I
Anyway,
like to imagine someone with no arms using those.
on their nubs.
Yeah.
That would suck though if you got abducted and they dropped you off in
like the wrong place.
fucking Russia.
Somewhere in Idaho.
Yeah, no, you're not even in America. They drop you in the middle of the ocean. Just like, look at you. They love
You
water.
wake up drowning.
They love water, right? Like they always play in it. Comes out of their body. Like they love
They're
water.
made of it.
They're made of it. Just throw them back in there.
So you wake up drowning and your butt is sore.
Yep. That's called
No.
being a gay merman.
Said nothing like drowning with zero dignity left. Not remembering why you're drowning.
That's the only thing I find funny is like, why would aliens drop you close? Like drop you because there's people that get abducted from their bedrooms, and then they're back. Like what? They just why? You telling me? No, like
I mean, if they have the precision,
they
to
have no
get here
idea
and-
what like possessions are to us. Like, what if they're just like we just found them in this box? Like, there's plenty of boxes everywhere. Why don't we just put them back in another box somewhere? You know,
Oh, especially in the neighborhood where all the houses look the
yeah.
same.
What if how do they know? Like, this is my box.
I mean, in theory, wouldn't they
Yeah.
be like great mathematicians and scientists and like so they would probably use coordinates. They wouldn't be like, oh, he lives on Elm Street.
Right. Why don't more cars get abducted? Because there was this
That's
comedian that had
That's a good question.
they had an idea of like, what if they don't even know that we are like the aliens because of how many cars are out? It's like, what if they thought the cars were the aliens? Like, they don't know if that's a vehicle.
Huh.
Like, what if that's an actual thing that
What if they
lives?
thought like we're
like,
the,
it's like
the cars, the planes, the buildings are the actual inhabitants
yeah.
of the earth?
And then we just like there are the microbial life that lives within it.
Yeah.
Because we have living things in us. Like, what if they're like, yeah, what if they think on that scale? Like, man, we can't wait to see where these buildings go.
Great skyscrapers are at war
I
again.
mean, they're getting pretty close because like rockets are like buildings with jets,
Yeah.
right? So, so they're getting close. They're getting close. They're jumping pretty high. Like these buildings are gonna make it. Like, who knows, dude? Like, who knows? Spielberg knows.
He does know.
Stanley Kubrick did know. I could see
He
him
knew too
knowing.
much.
He knew too much. As soon as they sent him to the moon to film the astronauts. I believe that
But
more.
they pre-sent him up there,
Yep.
completely ignoring that they successfully put a man on the moon
Oh, yeah.
just so they could
Nope.
film
They got
them putting a man on the moon.
Kubrick went up there, set it all up. You know.
So like it was faked, but it wasn't faked.
Yeah. Boom.
Damn.
We solved it.
We need bigger foil hats for that one.
So like, why would they drop you off close? What's the incentive? You know, you ever picked up a homeless girl and drop her back off? No, you just drop her off wherever. The whole world's her home.
So then the aliens are just considerate.
Go back. Those seem like too nice of. If those are the aliens we're dealing with, those are like those good, the good guy friend to get drunk around aliens.
Yeah. Make sure you get back home safe.
They're
you
not
don't
gonna
remember
probe
how you
you.
got there.
Yeah, you don't wake up sore. You know, and you have a blanket.
I need better friends.
And you're sober.
Why do I keep not remembering
no
shit?
excuse. Yeah.
Just remember you're on live. If you roofied my Celsius, they saw it.
Well, yeah, I feel like if we had bad aliens, we would know it. If we were dealing with bad, like,
I think there'd be more destruction.
I mean, maybe that's cancer,
or maybe
that's like
maybe the bad
aliens adding that shit.
Oh my god!
maybe it's ghosts and
They're like,
and
fuck
stuff.
these guys.
Because like, what if there are aliens
you think
that don't have
can-
bodies?
Can the ghosts and the aliens communicate? Notice, see each other?
Right? They're like a fucking ghost.
They're ghostist.
They're creeps. They stay longer. Like at least we leave. You know.
Right? They watch you. They watch you sleep.
They don't have to be here. Like they choose to watch you in the shower.
The ghosts are the peeping toms of the alien world.
Yeah, they love watching you smell where you scratch.
I think that's just good science. You need to know what's going on, man.
Sometimes you gotta check the oil.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta check.
And I'd say, what better than a snip test? At least you're not tasting it. That's too good a science.
Hey, you want
That's
to be Bill
too
Nye or
thorough.
what? Come on.
You're gonna
No.
be Bill Nye or Neil deGrasse Tyson. Imagine Neil deGrasse Tyson just scratching his nuts and being all, "Oh,
Neil deGrasse taste them.
That's his porn name, Neil deGrasse Tyson."
That's gonna be mine now. I'm taking that, bro. That's my chatterbait name.
Dude, we should do that live on the pod.
Yeah, we have the pod live on chatterbait. What are we doing? Let's just do that. Let's make money. I'll put my feet on the desk.
I'll just keep scratching and snipping.
Oh, that's it. There's the pod.
Our first person that pops up is Dave.
Shout out.
He's all, "Don't say anything, guys. I'm in the car with my mom.
Don't say anything about speaker. About speaker.
I'm at work."
All you hear is ding in the background. Ding. Ding. Drip down. Oh my god.
I should have known better than to try to take a drink during that.
So yeah, aliens.
Chatterbait and aliens.
See, I feel like they're just observed, like the ones that we know that they're here, and that make them that are more sociable. Let's just say, I feel like they're more like they're just watching us because they're interested. Like there are like cases of people saying that they're telepathic, that they've been able to like inject us with some sort of knowledge or secrets or whatever.
I think
It
that's
may
called schizophrenia.
Is it?
Obsession.
No, it's called pill time.
It's called "It's Time to Keep Those
Yeah,
Voices
keep it
Away."
So yeah, I mean, but then maybe that's the thing. Maybe like people that we throw in padded rooms have access to channel that more.
Yeah.
You know, they're just more to that frequency. You know, they're more tuned.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. We don't know, but there's not clear evidence. There's no fucking World Star videos of aliens giving people hands. You know what I mean? I'm not scared.
I think that just depends on who is telling it, what religion they were, what their beliefs were.
Yeah.
Because it's conspiracized
Sure.
that if there weren't dinosaurs, that they were dragons.
Oh, gotcha.
And I don't think that's too far off.
Yeah, I can see the similarities. And there's, again, cases before we had movies and stuff where people have ancient paintings of winged lizards.
Yeah.
You know, that breathe fire. And yeah, I mean,
which one do you think is more feasible, dragons or dinosaurs? Both seem just far-fetched or real enough.
I mean, what are pterodactyls other than, gay dragons?
Twink dragons?
Yeah, that's all they are. Yeah.
So instead of spraying fire, they just spray like Pink Whitney?
Yep. They just spit like camels. I can't quit you. So yeah. I get that's what I mean though. There's evidence everywhere. People like to feel like some things are made up in their fantasy, but I feel like even if you have an idea, an original thought of something, some creature or something, I feel like it had been put there somewhere. So maybe that does exist somewhere.
Yeah.
You know, that there's a lot of nowhere around. What if that's there? You know, just because I don't have access to that doesn't mean that not there. Like
it's just not in our realm.
And there's plenty of examples that we believe that there's religious folk that believe their entities are around them all the time. You know, there's people that believe
like guardian angels.
Guardian angels. I mean, the Lord's always watching. You know, then you have
He's seen some shit.
You got, and who knows? Maybe there are things that have access to that. Santa's always watching. You know, it's one of those. We have plenty of examples. You know,
Santa can do it, but I stand outside your window while you're sleeping and I get arrested.
Don, I stand outside his window. Don the gnome.
Bro, this is just karma.
Yeah, it's going back at you, bro. So yeah, with Bill.
Do you think is he in there like, dude, stop? This is weird.
Yeah, right. just a staring
Dude, quit
contest,
copying me.
right? Do your own thing. Find your own thing.
This is really starting to feel passive aggressive, man.
So with people having apparently the ability to channel certain, like, anything that could possibly exist, and it might go to you more, me more, whoever else. It doesn't matter. The point is that there's access. Some people need substances. Some people need a set and setting. They need to do breath work. They need to be on top of a mountain. They need to be,
Yeah.
wherever. Like, everyone's got these little things that help them get there. I don't attach to they all look like tools to me. It's like, you need these items to help you achieve this thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's cool if you need a tool to help you get there. But then there's, again, we're addictive beings, so sometimes we'll
Pure
get a
reliance, where that's the only way they can get.
yeah,
'Cause there are many paths to that same destination.
yeah, yeah. And again, I mean, sometimes you're gonna get dud. Sometimes it's not. You're just not gonna get it.
Yeah.
Um, you could trace plenty of dragon tails. It's like it's just, sometimes they hit, sometimes they don't.
I almost caught the dragon once.
Yeah. But then you stop. We'll never know.
Then I
Yeah, we'll
ran out
never
of
know.
money.
Um,
Then I went too far.
And so with the aliens, I don't know. I don't know if they benefit. There's people that believe that, like, aliens use humans to, like, get high. Because we produce
Do they hit
tryptamines.
us like a vape?
Yeah.
Is that what our wieners are for?
No. Your butt's for. Um,
I just thought that was the carb.
the carb. Yeah. So it's who knows? Maybe they just like to observe us. Like
Yeah,
I
what if
said.
we're like alien meth?
Maybe.
Like
Yeah.
that's why they look so fucked up now. They used
Yeah.
to look pretty respectable.
Bro, there's people that believe that we're containers for souls, and that
So is that what,
alien
like, someone would have
beings.
multiple personalities? They just happen to have too many souls contained in them.
Ooh, that's a good theory. Too many souls. That's a good
Could
band
spoil
name.
the broth.
Yeah.
That is a good band name.
Too many souls. That's a good band name. Called it. No, with this theory that, like, well, the container is is curing this soul in the container. We need the container to be a good container.
Yeah.
So how do we do that? Some people believe that that's where religion comes into play. It helps keep the container, pristine, so that gives the
so
soul
we're
the
kind
best
of like
chance.
a recycling plant.
Yeah, I
Comes
mean,
to us.
in that theory, I'm not saying that that's what it is, but it comes to us.
Oh, and then, like I said, we have to be a good container and be taken care of, be healthy.
Yeah,
To what? Is that why I guess people are born maybe not inherently bad, but you have to teach them things like goodness, because manipulation is one of the first things the child learns, because
Yeah.
it's how they get things.
yeah,
It's not malicious, but you teach it, repair this soul,
mhm,
but then that goes into things like reincarnation.
yeah.
That gets to it. That's gonna get heavy.
Well, I feel like when all these things that people, like, believe and exist, they all believe and exist them at the same time. So who's to say that they're not all right to a point and wrong to a point? It's just our way of trying to make sense of these things.
Yeah.
But we have clear examples of a lot of the stuff that we just call unknown. So with these aliens and stuff, are we benefiting them in some sort of way? Are we making things for them? Like, what's the point of having AI? What's the point of having, like, we don't have a goal. And then okay, if we want to have a kick-ass show, there's steps that we got to do, like a music festival or something.
Yeah.
If we want to get to the moon, there's going to be steps for us to get there. But we never have the question of, like, why are we doing it? Because we can, right? But what if we are programmed?
Because if we don't do it, what are we doing?
But that's what I'm saying. It's like, well, we like animals, because animals just do things, right? Like, they don't. I haven't been to, like, a dog building
Get in the dog
without
rocket,
buying
because
one.
that's just what they did.
Like, So yeah,
And
yeah,
you're gonna go out and see your fucking dog just building a spaceship.
right. Yeah, spaceship. Fucking, they have their own internet and shit. Like, So we're
Barkling.
yeah. So we're the only ones that like have been doing this kind of thing. There's no other species that's like driving around and trying to do the things we're doing. So what if we were programmed
Well, no other
to build these
species has
things
that
for
cognitive
that?
thinking to do that. Like
Who?
those other species, these
Oh,
animals, they don't have that,
yeah,
I guess, cognitive ability
yeah,
to
but
choose yes or no. Literally, they just are driven off of instinct,
mhm,
not emotion or thought.
yeah. So yeah, I don't know where we fit in the cosmic scale of. And it's tough for people to digest what's our purpose without there being other things that are also,
Yeah.
you know, questioning that. We don't talk to our dog about their purpose. It's like, and it's a, but
Do
we
you like
use
to? I
them.
like to pet the
We use
dogs and
them
be like,
though.
"You're alive because I feed you."
That's what I'm saying. It's like we use these animals to benefit us. How do we benefit? How
Who's
are
it-
we animals to them?
Whose animal are we?
Yeah. Do they look at it? Are we equal? Are we potential equals? Because I feel like if your dog talked to you more and was like doing things, like had a job,
You think there's an all species matter campaign
there
in the
might be.
universe?
But where do you fit? How smart do you have to evolve to where they're like, all right, fine,
To get
we'll stop
recognized.
butt fucking you without your consent.
You've earned it.
You've earned it. We'll stop putting peanut butter
Fuck,
on our
we have to
face
find a
balls.
new planet now.
Well, yeah, no. That's why some of them don't mess with us. It's like, but they're like, no, there's no point. We don't get anything out of those humans anymore. Just doesn't do it for us anymore. Now it's all about
Let's go to that cat planet. Their
yeah.
tongues feel better on our balls.
So it's weird because I don't know where we fit. We barely can do good stuff for ourselves, let alone like I do kind of feel like it's one of those. Um, Maybe we're just fun to look at.
Like a car crash, you just have to watch it.
Yeah, maybe we're just super interesting.
We're like the universe's Jersey Shore.
Yeah, I don't know. That's fun.
I'm,
take
I'm
that.
Snooky.
Ah, Pauly D.
Is that the one that became a DJ?
Yeah,
Damn, you picked the cool one.
I did.
I shouldn't have picked Snooky. I regret it.
Nope. Yeah, laying that
Fuck.
puke down.
Throw my ass in a circle.
Yeah.
Don't sound too bad.
Doesn't sound too bad. Despite the alien stuff, the machinery is cool. That's super fascinating. It's just there are advanced civilizations. Some of them intervene, some of them don't. They do it for whatever reason. It probably makes zero sense to us. But I think nonetheless, it's going to change everything. As soon as the powers that be say, all right, like, yes, they're real. Let's have a talk about it. I want that press conference. The address the nation.
I want an alien to come down and be like, "Yeah, we've been working with them."
Yeah. And I mean, I want to see one
Yeah,
broadcasted.
in action.
Like, why not? Have them send a clip. Just you mean alien short, all right? Just them being like, we're here.
Wada.
They just go, what? Yeah, who knows what it would do? I want that. That's what I
Pop
want.
one of our heads.
Yeah, we don't have to like integrate. We don't need to start like getting stuff from them. Like, I don't want to be a panhandling the galaxy now. Can you please give me some proton shit? Can you please give me
Some uranium.
yes. I don't want to do that. I don't want to be the homeless of the galaxy. But with what would be the reason for them to do it other than just to help us or to give us that knowledge, right? So
To distract.
I would just love just proof. Solid. Let's set it up. Have them come on the pod. Have them,
Hit them with the tough questions.
yeah. So yeah. Anyway, that's that's all. If I just got that before I died, I'd be happy.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it. You can believe one way or another. you can fit aliens and other civilizations.
I think that's gonna happen before AI goes sentient.
You think? I think so.
I think we'll see aliens before we die.
Well, some people say that there is a version of AI that already is.
Yeah,
I
believe that.
They're just locked up. You can't, and yeah, I mean, there was one case that went public where when they tried it, like committed like cyber suicide, they like shut itself off.
Damn, I can't take it anymore. Just dumps water on itself.
We're all like pussy.
It's got a super soaker. I'll fucking do it.
It's inching its way to your coffee. Like, kinda. Yeah. So aliens, whether you believe them or not, I think the stories are more compelling today than they are because we have Top Dog. You like Maverick? What was it? Top Gun?
Oh yeah.
So there's pilots that have the highest clearance now coming out of the woodwork, basically saying, yeah, there's these things that we have no idea what they are.
Or
We
how
see
they
them
work.
all the time. We're told not to tell anybody. Like when people are saying these things in the big house in Congress, like
Under oath.
I think it's time to start, like, at the very least, having more of that conversation.
At least
So we can
entertain
get
the idea a little bit
I
more.
wanna get out of that whole, like even you said it. You had the whole, like, well, the people that believe in it, like, the nerds that believe in aliens and stuff. Like, it's always got this
I didn't mean to throw that derogatory
I'm
slur
just
around.
saying, you know? But there's always, like, this
That was the N-word I was talking about earlier.
yeah. So with that, there's a certain vibe around it. I would like to get that out of the way. Let's just come out, talk about it. Aliens exist. There's spaceships. There's beings, interdimensional beings, intergalactic beings, and they're around all the time. When people say, "Well, why aren't they here?" They don't care. Like the ones that do,
Just look at us. You want to live here?
yeah, yeah. What, like, why? I think, yeah, maybe we might get to a point in the future we'll actually have something to contribute. Then maybe the whole thing will look completely different.
Maybe one day we'll go on vacation on Saturn III.
Yeah, maybe. Well, that's that.
Or in Uranus.
Uranus.
I'm nerd.
There, that's appropriate. See?
You should beep that.
Yeah. We just had our 2-man banquet. It was a good time. We have our 4-man banquet coming up next Saturday. That's the 20th at the Ranch House Saloon. Boom. Shout out Cara. I love Cara,
Love
and I
that
love the
lady.
people there. It's just fun. I mean, every time I walk into that place, saloon, they hit it right on the head.
Yeah.
It feels like I just walked
It
into
feels like
Westworld.
the old West.
It's great. I love it. So the Ranch House Saloon in Snowflake.
The only thing they're
combined-
missing is that dude jamming on the piano in the
Yeah,
corner.
they need that.
Yeah.
Cara, get it. Get on it. I can see Jarrell doing that.
Yeah, I could too. With a big
Mainly
ol-
because Jarrell sounds black.
with
And I
like a
want to see it
curly
on a flyer.
mustache.
Yeah, with this curly mustache.
But even what do you even call that?
Suspenders.
Like saloon piano? Old West saloon.
What'd you call me? Yeah, it's just it's a piano.
Piano.
Yeah. So, yeah, that'd be fun. Anyway, the Ranch House Saloon. God damn, what am I drawing a blank there? June. We're in June.
Yeah, we're halfway through June almost.
Yeah.
Sweet Christ.
See, aliens would have. I can barely get the dates right. Aliens have no business like abducting my ass. Like, yeah. Anyway, so June
They start
20th.
to pick you up, and halfway up through the beam, they just be like, "Nope."
Shut it off. Just shut off the beam.
Just
They're
like-
gonna lay me down.
And they
It's like-
move you to a different state, drop you.
March 20th, Ranch House Saloon. Come out and check out the 4-man banquet. Silver Creek Amusements Dart League banquet ended,
Come
but
watch
it's
me
open.
get some awards.
Open to the public. You get to see what it's all about. Everyone gets some trophies. The top dogs anyway. And pins. You get some pins,
Yeah.
right? Coming your way. I think I got like 1 or 2 this week. I didn't do so hot.
Did you get any at the 2-man?
No.
No.
Nope. Dom
Oh
got 'em all.
shit, he did.
Bro, pretty much.
That's
Um,
kind of fucking dope.
Bro, yeah, you can come in and just get all the pins. Yeah, no, it's awesome, especially because I think that was his first league he started in.
I think so.
Yeah. So that's a way to start.
Because I think by the time he came back up here,
Mhm.
they were already like mid-league.
Yeah. That's how anyone wants to start a tournament. I mean, a league. You start a pool league and you win everything. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on. That's gotta feel good. But
I've never done that
Yeah.
in
So-
any sport.
Shout out Silver Creek Amusement, Richard Anderson. Thank you for running these fun leagues. You know, you can't always make people happy, so everyone's gonna have something to complain about. But the fun thing is we're in a small town. Everyone's flexible. No one's winning any life-changing money.
Yeah.
You know,
And he's real good at like I call it table touching, but
okay,
and serving.
yeah,
But he goes around and
serving,
he
yeah.
talks to everyone.
Yeah.
Sees how they feel about it if they're having a good time.
Mhm.
It's just it's pretty good host.
Yeah, great host. Yeah, we had sandwiches this time. I think we're doing tacos the next one. So
Ooh.
Ranch House Saloon. Oh, brought to you by Beck's Bitchin' Bites.
Beck's
Michelle.
Bitchin'
Yeah,
Bites.
she's gonna be making the tacos. I
But
hear
her name's not Beck.
her last name.
Oh, okay.
But
That
so
works out.
her we've talked about her on the food her food truck before. I think it's in St. John's now. Her food truck. It's like stationed there, but she caters.
Yeah.
So but yeah, she made the tacos last time we had it there, and yeah, they were delicious. She even has those. I wanted to try those crab leg. I think she has crab leg
Lots like cheese sticks.
rolls,
Oh, okay.
like egg rolls.
Well, that sounds amazing.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, I mean that's
It's
on
like
her
an
food truck. I don't know if she still has it,
It's like a Rangoon blunt.
bro. So she's gonna be there making tacos. And yeah, Ranch House Saloon. Oh, 2 p.m. is when the banquet starts and the award ceremony. And then after that, we'll have a tournament to follow. Starts around 3-ish, depends on, when people start rolling in. But tournament points are doubled. So we are having the Game of Thrones Invitational this weekend. That's the 13th. At the Lodge.
It's one of those
Bar
bits
and Grill.
one of those bits of live news.
Yeah, shout out Sam and people at the Lodge. I know that place has always had it's still going through its changes and stuff, but to see them, continually have the pool tournaments now, dart tournaments,
Yeah,
the
they got
food good,
and they got 2 teams.
music
for the,
bingo. Shout out DJ Lock.
Yeah. I want to go see what that's about.
Yeah, that
They
looks
do
fun.
STD music bingo.
Yeah, I think that's tonight.
But what was I just saying about? Oh, they got 2 teams for the pool league. So I think a team or 2 from One Eyes every week will take turns going over there to play them. So they're like
Yeah.
all ingrained in the same big league, but you get to do a little bit of traveling.
Yeah, I mean, I do that regardless. In darts.
Yeah.
I love going to play them in person. That's just the best. But the nice thing is, there's a lot of people more people started playing when we started doing the remote.
Yeah.
It's just easier. You can go to your favorite place and play anyone on the mountain.
Oh man, I wouldn't be able to do league if we always had to go to a different place every week. So
No,
it
but
being in one place is nice.
it is nice. But when I got and I did, that was my experience in the beginning of it. But then when I did the 2-man with Ray, shout out, we would travel because he's just old school like that. And
Yeah.
again, it is a vibe
So you would go where the team you
where
were
the
playing
team
was
is
at.
and play them in person.
It is more fun
It's
though when you're playing.
fun. Yeah, especially it's different because pool players you have to play in person.
Yeah.
But in darts, there's now this comfort that people get, and then when your asses walk in, they're like, "What are you doing here?" You get
an intimidation
yeah,
factor.
It is so fun.
Oh, we drove to whoop your ass
We
in person.
fucking game here.
The last Saturday of this month, we have our red, white, and booze party
Okay.
and cash prizes for most patriotic dress.
I'm wearing my clan outfit.
Dude, I made that joke.
Dude, I better get that cash prize.
You're not going to be the only one. You're going to have to split it.
Man, I'll have the clan outfit, but it's like red.
Yeah, but the
white's
whole
in the
clan
middle,
booked that
and the
whole
blue.
first pool table.
Damn it. Oh, I'm cool then. I'm with them. We're good.
Yeah, just don't
We
take
got
your
the
hood
table.
off.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
It's like who's going to have the highest thread count fitted sheet. And that one.
Wet sheet concert or contest. Wet sheet contest. Woo!
And you just see a bunch of sheets pressed against beer bellies and little peckers.
That's not funny.
No, do you feel attacked?
Yeah.
Everyone knows it's you because you can just see the brown.
Yeah, all right. Red, white, and booze.
Booze.
Go see Gabe. You're working it, right?
I think it's my turn this month to work the party, but I'm not sure.
I thought
Which
you
is-
only pushed events that you were working.
Which is
so you
stressing.
get that's why I was just like,
This
I was
one's
gonna
stressing me
assume.
out because I don't dress patriotic. That ain't my thing.
No,
And then if I do it, I'm gonna feel like a sellout
you're gonna have to fresh. You need a fresh razor for that.
for my pubes.
patriotic. No, your head.
No.
Go Edward Norton status. You know what I mean?
I just show up in a white beater,
Swastika
blood on my
your chest.
shoes, real tattooed.
Real tattooed. Yeah. Oh man. Well,
Yeah,
check it out.
I'm
If you
trying to
need
think.
something to do, go dance the night away. Red, white, and booze
Booze.
festival happening the last Saturday of this month, which I believe is the 27th. And before that party, come check out Mickey's in St. John's. We have a dark tournament going on. That Game of Thrones blind draw that starts at 2 p.m.
Cool
at
ass
Mickey's.
bar.
Yeah, shout out Clyde. I love that bar.
And Jesse will pay your entry fee if you show up red, white, and boozed.
There?
Yeah.
We'll see. I don't know.
On the spot. If you say no, then you're the asshole.
I know. You'll have to see it when it comes out. When it comes out.
Just get real judgmental, like not American enough. I'm not covering you. Sorry.
I gotta be the judge.
Yeah.
I gotta be the judge if I'm doing it.
Because my brain first goes to an American flag cowboy hat, sleeveless American flag jean vest,
Okay.
some like tore up boot cut pants,
So just jeans and jeans.
everything jean.
Everything jeans.
Jean G
Cowboy boot and a
jean,
cowboy hat.
jean.
That's gonna be a lot of money just to look gay. That's a lot of money. Is it not? Like, come on.
Or maybe I'll go like Nature Boy, Ric Flair,
Okay.
or Hulk Hogan.
I think Macho Man.
I need to put a twist on it.
Macho Man went all American now.
Oh, he did.
Like he had like, I mean, he had different colors, but he had wild, long tassels.
Yeah.
He still kind of had like a cowboy hat. You know, I don't know. I think of like just dressed as Uncle Sam.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's about as American as it gets.
yeah. And if you had a girlfriend, she could be
The Statue
that
of Liberty.
Statue of Liberty. Boom. The one that wins, the red, white, and booze will be dressed up. I'm telling you, dress up as the Statue of Liberty. Dress up as Uncle Sam. Go win some cash. I want Jack.
I'm gonna wear a white beater, some cut off shorts that have my
Yeah.
white beater go above my belly, and have a bag of McDonald's.
I like it. No, go to MAGA.
I can't.
I can't. Hell yeah. Well,
Too
that'd be
many
fun.
people wouldn't be like, "Oh, nice costume." They'd be like, "Yeah, brother."
Yeah. Yep. Me too. Here we go. So the White Mountain Watch, the segment where we talk about local crime that's happening here in the Arizona White Mountains. It's all public information, all put out by the police departments.
We're not spilling any beans.
And we're not trying to ruin anyone's lives by throwing out your name unless you've done something really
I'd say
heinous.
arguably.
Yeah. So, but we're just small town dads. We're like the community watch. So, welcome to the White Mountain Watch.
We're the neighborhood watch that's too lazy to patrol the neighborhoods.
We report it. Reporting's part of the job, right?
Yes.
See? All right. So, an employee at the Ranch House Saloon,
Shout
out in Snowflake at 2:31 a.m. to report that security cameras at the business went off, and they could see a woman on the porch of the business. The woman appeared to be making a shelter out of some signs on the porch. When an officer arrived at the location, the officer confirmed the woman was making a shelter out of signs. The employee told the officer they wanted the woman to leave for the night.
That's it.
Okay.
So she was just fucking, because I can imagine the signs outside of the ranch house. You know, those
Okay.
like plastic $4 Bud Light signs.
Yeah.
She put two of them together and
That's
laid
it.
under it.
Laid under it. Yeah. Well, I mean, she probably left. I don't know. Do you think she was like drinking before?
Was she a patron?
And then was just like, you know what? a nice night out. I'm just
camp here. It's the safe thing to do.
I'm gonna be here in the morning anyway.
Dang, imagine the employee told the officer they didn't want her to stay there, so she left and then got a DUI.
The officer just picked her up, took her home. Like, all right.
He's like, I got some beer signs at home you can
He's like,
use.
cool, don't worry
You
about
can
it.
sleep on my porch.
Yep. Yeah. But man, almost 3 a.m. making a
That sounds like a real drunk move, though,
sign
too.
tent. Oh, I haven't been there.
It's pretty efficient.
Yeah, I guess. Like fucking signs, like
Because if it wasn't like a bar patron, say if it was just a homeless person, you think they
Yeah.
were walking around actively looking for businesses with signs to make a tent out of?
Yeah, true. But I just feel like that being on that street,
There's not a whole lot.
there's not. Yeah, no, it checked out.
A drunk woman or a homeless person?
Homeless. Oh, drunk woman.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like she lives close. Just telling her to leave. You know, she could just walk home.
What if she lived in one of those trailers right behind the bar?
Yeah. 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 I wouldn't doubt it. There's a lot of people that like just park their camper on someone's property and give them rent. You
Yeah.
know, and there's always people in and out of that town. So I don't know. I kind of feel like trying to sleep one off real quick.
The tent gets me, though.
You know what would suck?
So, well, I don't have a jacket.
Not to take it dark, but what if she didn't want to go home?
Oh.
What if, like, you know what I mean? And she was like, "Oh, I'm safer here under these signs,
Under these cardboard signs.
on this bar's porch."
It's okay. He can't get us here.
Whoop, whoop.
Fuck.
Oh, yeah.
All right. A resident on Westlake Road called at 4:27 p.m. to report a group of juveniles fishing in the pond. The caller told the officer they had warned the juveniles they could not fish in the pond, but the juveniles just kept coming back. I don't think they should do that. The caller asked if an officer could patrol the area and speak with the juveniles. The officers located the juveniles and spoke with them and their parents and gave them a verbal trespassing warning.
Man, get out of my pond.
Yeah, not your pond,
Not your pond.
not your fish.
Yeah, that's tough. 'Cause was it like a private pond?
That's
or,
what I was like. Or is it on a?
right, like a park or something.
Yeah,
Like a park
but
pond.
in Snowflake, where's there a pond?
I don't know. I'm not looking for
Yeah.
out of ponds.
And I don't know. Maybe there's not even any fish. Just let the kids cast their reels.
Yeah,
Unless it's like maybe in one of those 55 plus neighborhoods,
right.
on
They're
some water.
they're gonna complain no matter what.
Yeah,
Anyone younger,
the kids could be out there praising the Lord, and they
they'd
would
be
call
like,
the cops on them.
"Nope,
No, you can't pray there. That's for me to praise the Lord,
that's my praising pond."
not yours.
At 10:34 a.m., an officer responded to a report of a group of people loitering in front of the radio station in the 700 block of Dusa Club. When the officer arrived, they noticed 3 people sitting on the steps of a nearby building, passing around and drinking from a Gatorade bottle.
Just hydrating.
Gatorade. Some of the liquid has spilled down the steps of the building, and the officer noted the smell of alcohol. All 3. Who the fuck is this? Officer Canine?
He just rubs his fingers across it.
Could you smell like that mixed with Gatorade
I
being
mean, not
poured?
from a distance.
That's what he's fucking. Fuck this guy.
Unless he was
Like,
like downwind.
like he had a hunch, and I understand having a hunch, and the probability of these underage kids drinking out of a Gatorade bottle is pretty high.
I don't think they were underage.
Oh, either way, but to be like, I could smell that. It's just, I don't believe that. Anyway,
Is that
so
blue? Is that blue Gatorade?
that doesn't smell like Arctic ice. Arctic ice. Smirnoff, maybe.
And trust me, I know my Arctic ice.
I
Do
know it.
not bring me cool blue.
So yeah, some of that liquid spilled down the steps of the building, and the officer noted the smell of alcohol. All 3 denied drinking from the bottle that they were passing around. No, it's 3 best friends were all cited and released for consuming alcohol in public.
Damn.
Oh,
They're just sitting on the stoop of the radio station, stooping it up.
not my best friend.
That's what they were waiting for. They wanted to meet him.
They're just sleeping. They're camping out. Come on now.
The radio station should really have some signs for them to make tents out of.
They should. I mean, what if that Gatorade bottle was like one of the DJ's piss bottles from the, and they just threw it out of the radio station?
And they're just really big fans.
yeah, like,
That's why it tasted like vodka.
that's why it smelled like vodka. The officer.
I don't recognize that gold Gatorade.
Oh, that's fun.
Damn. An officer stopped a vehicle at 12:01 a.m. near the Maverick in the 900 block of North Penrod for having an unreadable license plate. A man 47 of Santan Valley, who was a passenger in the vehicle and had a warrant for his arrest. The officer also allegedly found a baggie with drug residue and a firearm in the back
Bingo.
seat. He allegedly told the officer that he and the driver of the vehicle were looking for places to burglarize.
Oh,
No
God.
worries, officer. We're just looking for. We haven't done it yet.
You could have left that out.
Yeah.
What the
The
fuck?
officer
Oh my
also
God.
found a crowbar, hammer, and other burglary tools in the vehicle. The pair were arrested on suspicion of possession. Wait, fuck. They were arrested on suspicion of possession of weapons during a drug offense, possession of a dangerous drug, and possession of burglary tools. The passenger was also arrested on the warrant at a Pinal County Superior Court.
Oh,
No, officer.
man.
I mean, they
Nope.
made my drugs. We were just looking for somewhere to rob.
That's it. I'm not one of those drug addicts.
Nope, I
I'm
don't,
not one
I
of
don't
those
mess with them.
piece of shit drug addicts. No.
It's not my car. It's my sister's.
I'm so about burglary that I stole this from one of those drug addicts, and I just didn't know what to do with it. So
I'm so about burglary.
I'm so about it.
I couldn't do drugs. It would just mess up my burglary.
It's not my identity. It's not who I see. Is my love language is really stealing from people. I gotta say, not doing drugs.
If I steal from you, I really care for you.
I just wanted to steal his opportunity to get high. That's it, officer.
I was doing y'all a favor.
If anything, you should give me a badge
And a gun.
You know what? I'm just gonna steal that from you right now.
Well, you don't do drugs, do you?
Yeah, no, right? An officer responded to a report of a disturbance at 1:18 p.m. North 34th Drive. The caller reported that a man, 32 of Cholo, was intoxicated and trying to drive away from the home. The caller and their spouse had disabled their truck to prevent him from leaving.
What they do?
I know, right?
Rip out the catalytic converter.
Yeah,
I don't know what that does to a car, honestly.
They put Coke in their gas tank.
They poured the guy's cocaine in the gas tank.
So it sounds like an angry spouse disabled the car to prevent him from leaving. When the man found out, he allegedly threw a propane tank at one of their vehicles, causing minor damage. I mean, it's his car.
Damn, Hank
It's his
Hill.
car, his propane.
Hank Hill, mad.
Oh, man. Tank Hill.
Tank. I sell propane and propane accessories.
Causing minor damage. He was arrested on suspicion of criminal damage and just making his wife mad.
And ruining a good propane tank.
Yep. And
hopefully it was empty.
Car, right?
Do you think he was hoping he was full? He's like, if you ain't going to let me leave, I'm going to blow us all up.
I feel like that's the only reason why he threw it is because it was empty.
Yeah.
Because he wanted to look strong. You know what I mean? Because when he lifted up, he was like, oh shit. All right, this is empty. And then just went,
as a fear tactic.
Now I'm going to go drink Gatorade in front of the radio station with my Frio friends.
They would let me drive.
But for the
also,
cop,
give me a Gatorade, honey.
For the cop to know that he was drunk and leaving, because was it a call?
I'm guessing they called.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, he's leaving and he threw a propane tank at my car.
That's got to be illegal, right?
That's illegal.
You can't do that. They're like, actually, man, you're going to jail for what is it? Vandalizing his car.
Right, for the disabling it.
You
Yeah.
let him drive, and you let us do our jobs.
Yeah. Yeah.
If someone dies in the crossfire, that's not on you.
That's just the justice system.
Let the justice system do its
Let
job.
the justice system do its job.
At 6:53 a.m., an officer responded to a report of trespassing at the 1100 block of East Cooley. The officer allegedly found a guy with a cool-ass name A 67-year-old Sholo parked near the building using a cord to plug into the building's electricity.
Hell yeah, still that
The
power.
officer noted that he had been trespassed from at least 10 businesses in the area, including the one he was plugged into, and was also known to steal electricity.
Yeah.
He was arrested on suspicion of trespassing.
Damn
So
Elon.
he's just
Fucking Elon out here stealing.
trying to charge his Tesla.
That is hilarious. Yeah.
Or do you
What
think he
if,
just had his phone plugged in, like browsing
Yeah.
Facebook?
yeah, he just doing phone stuff and kept on getting. I can imagine him just going down each business
Until
because he was like trespassed from 10 buildings. Like,
where's that area of East Cooley? Where's Cooley?
oh, wait, where is that? I think that's right off of Central in Cooley. No, there's like the VFWs right there.
Okay, so there's like Walgreens,
Walgreens,
Subway,
Burger King,
the gas station,
yeah,
laundromat.
who knows? Yeah.
Damn, so he's just making
What
his
if he just went
rounds.
around that corner?
And if he's outside, he's like probably around a corner where he's not going to get noticed right
Yeah.
away until like an employee goes to smoke or something.
Right.
Dude,
Still
he's
electricity.
he's
I mean,
efficient.
yeah, what are you gonna do?
No, tell him no.
No, yeah, right. It'll cost you more power to call the cops than what he's using. I don't know, maybe not.
It's going to cost more electricity to keep him in jail.
Exactly. See? He still wins. He's like, can I bring my cord? I'll
What
go
if
to
he's getting
jail.
arrested? He's, I pay your salary.
Yeah.
I keep your lights on.
That's true. I mean, the business is paying for the electricity that he's upping, so they're putting more money to pay for the cops, right?
Yeah.
See?
He's
Oh.
really doing a service. I guess cops like lower paychecks.
I guess. At 12:44 p.m., an officer responded to a report of a person making threats at the downtown 9 Motel. A 72 male of Sholo was asked to leave the property by the property manager. The man allegedly yelled at the manager, puffed up his chest, clenched his fists, and made a knife gesture. There it is, with his hand toward the caller, who attempted to intervene in the situation. At least 4 witnesses reported seeing him make the same gesture. He then got into a vehicle and left the property. He was stopped by police a short distance away and was arrested on suspicion of trespassing and disorderly conduct.
He was arrested on suspicion of air knife.
Oh, just
He looks at the person on the phone. He's all, don't do it.
don't fucking do it. You better not.
Better fucking don't.
I mean,
As I had to imagine, it had to be like the line across the throat. Because this just looks goofy.
you gonna jerk me off?
Yeah. With your hand in the front? That's weird. Don't do that.
Weird. I'm not a foosball table. Oh man. But yeah, that's
I'm trying to see what that's like. I need to find a freaky girl. Spinned. And then she just don't.
no spinnies, no spinnies, no spinnies.
That's how I learned to like Indian burn on my wiener.
Yeah, that's it.
Ooh.
Burns
Burning
so
right,
good.
right now it is.
I don't think that's Indian
something-
burns. I think I don't know unless we were at the hotel. I mean the casino. Did you go to?
I'd rather not talk about last night. I was emotional and upset.
Oh man. Oh,
Left Arthur in the car to go get an Indian burn in the
Yeah.
bathroom.
good old Indian burn. He was in the car. That's funny.
Left it on though. 'Cause
Nice.
I'm a good parent.
You're a good parent. That's a good dad.
Gave him juice and water.
Ooh, that's a lot.
Yeah.
That's more than what
Just
I
in
give-
case I was gone for a
Yeah.
minute and he had options.
He just pissed on himself.
I put a puppy pad in his car
There you
seat.
go. Crack the
Aw.
window open. Near the smoking side of the building. So it's like,
So you get his fix too.
yeah, that's a good dad. See, that's what we're all about on small town
Being
dads.
good, efficient parents.
Good, efficient parents. Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
he needed the secondhand cigarette smoke because I took my vape with me. So
yeah, true. You guys, yeah, well, it is yours. You know, you could just
yeah,
borrow
he
it.
did not put it on.
No,
his
he did not.
freeloading it.
Well, we're your small town dads telling you to get a job, get outside.
Leave your kids in the car with the air on.
Yeah. I don't know.
Don't ghost knife people.
Yeah. Thank Thank you guys for tuning in to the show. If you watch this live, thank you for participating. And again, if there's something that you want to say to us on another live episode, just bring it to the chat.
Yeah, start
know?
keeping an eye out Wednesday
Yeah, it'll be fun.
afternoons.
And for those that don't have the opportunity because they have real jobs, then you can catch us hump days to get your daily dose of small town dads. And it's usually around, I'm going to get them around noon. I try to hit for lunchtime.
It's usually uploaded about the time we start.
Yeah, exactly.
If not, give or take a few minutes.
Yeah. Well, if this is your kind of rowdy dad humor, check us out. Thank you all for hanging out with the dads, and we'll catch you the next Dad Sesh.
As much love.
Just some small town dads living in the White Mountains.